In the middle of the night, the alpha male was sitting on my little platform and he howled right outside my tent. And I sat up and I grabbed my gun and I was just sitting there and he woke me up from a dead sleep. I was just sitting there panting with my gun. I was looking all around and I didn't know what it was. And then I heard something and I kind of peeked out and I saw that it was this big male. I was like, oh, okay, it's just not just a wolf, but like he's not going to bother me at all. So I hung my gun back up and or set my gun back down and I just laid back down. And so these wolves, they were just always present. Like even I would go hiking just to get some exercise and literally 3 or 4 of them would go with me. They'd hang back like 50, 60 yards behind me, but I'd hike for like 10 miles and they'd do the whole thing with me and return back to camp with me. And then it started to really grow because we have this research gear that's in the river so that we can count, speciate, and sample the salmon as they swim through to go spawn. But after the salmon spawn, they all die. That's why the wolves were there. They wanted to eat the dead fish that were coming back down. And so as I started to toss fish off on the banks of the river and the wolves started eating them, and then our relationship just kept growing. I ended up spending like 3.5 months with them.